Alright guys, I had to stop that last one in the middle of it, but here's the beginning of that memory. Just as it first starts.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
I'd like to know where all the prefects are.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time
time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Okay.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked the...
Dear Lord. Hey, you might want to get each of the kittens and bring them in here to these litter boxes and show them where they're at, because little man, Artemis, he come in here to me earlier and I picked him up and he sat here on my chest for a little bit and then I put him down. He went and climbed up in that litter box and used it and got out. So they're getting ready to use the regular litter boxes. Yeah. So I was just curious. If that was not skulls, that would be cool as crap. Huh? He hadn't been. He's been bathing them the last 3 or 4 days. Yeah. Oh, I had already looked at those and kept what I wanted. I think I need to go sell some stuff.
Teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright, okay, I got what I wanted.
Revelio.
This that I'm going to do now, it's hard as crap. I think it took me, the first time I did it, I think it took me like 4 hours.
Revelio.
Oh. Now that I got the fire thing, these things pop up. When you see them, throw fire at them. Artemis. You know your mama, huh?
Revelio. Revelio.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Uh-huh.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. That's it!
Artemis.
Incendio.
more.
Accio! Incendio! Leviosa! Accio! Incendio!
Hot dog, I actually got that on the first try.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
No, you can't have that. Go play.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Ah, crap. Nope.
I'm not quite ready yet.
Very well. Don't take too long, though.
Nope.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Yep, but first, we are going to get rid of that.
Very good.
Get rid of
Never
that.
hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Get rid of that. 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 And get rid of that. He's only got 3.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Let me see.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
So I have nothing.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Oh, I am not paying that for that. What does it take to make
hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio.
Aw, man.
Revelio.
I apparently haven't had potions class before. Because this would be my potion table and it won't let me use it.
It's absolutely super.
I may end up having to wait to do this part until after I have went to potions class. Okay.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Crossed Wands ready?
Look who's back. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Alright,
There goes my wager.
I have no spells or anything. Holy cow.
Big hits that round. What a victory! You've won the tournament!
There is no way that I just did that. I ain't gonna lie.
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please, you wouldn't have got this far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
I don't have the spell to stop that one yet. It is the... that one, arrest of momentum. Once I get it, I can get into here and into these doors.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
Revelio.
Lost to a new student? I didn't see that coming.
The best duelist won, I suppose.
You can't be beat, can you?
Wow. It would be nice if somebody would. Sorry about that. I have a little elderly neighbor. Okay, now what am I doing? Put that one in the litter box and show it to her. Whew, he is fast! That is serious, that one is. I guarantee you, if you look under its undercarriage, that one would that one would be serious. They're like, I don't know what to take of this. Okay. Lord help me. I will hit the right button eventually. Quest. Quest. Not map. Quest. We're gonna go to herbology. That's what we're gonna do. No. Tell him to just do it.
I've learned almost all of the goblin stuff.
Revelio.
There's a lot of stuff down here that you can collect, but you can only collect it one time. Okay, it's already there.
Revelio.
Fear is weakness. I never feel fear.
Uh-oh, I saw it. Did y'all see it? Alright guys, let's hurry through this and hopefully I'll have enough time.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time...
I should think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why,
Yes, Professor.
very idea.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this will have to wait.
Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Alright, and right there is where I am going to... Wrong button. Save it and call it a video. And I'm going to stop the video here, guys, and I will pick it up here on the next episode. I hope you liked it. Sorry about my kitty chatter throughout the video. But if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to my channel. And hit the little bell icon so you can get notifications when new content becomes available. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.